Yo, what's up, everybody? So this morning I was playing, running around with the group in my guild. One of my good friends, Rid, and um I uploaded a video to YouTube. It had a certain emperor. Like, I'm not gonna talk crap about him. He's a good dude. I think he's a good player. Maybe not, not ready for emperorship. I don't know. It seems like, I don't know if this is the case with this guy, but it seems like it's kind of a trend. Not so much in Aldmeri, in Blackwater, but for sure I've seen it in Daggerfall and sort of in Ebonheart. It's happened where people grind somebody or they sell emperorship, and and it's kind of messed up because a lot of these players really don't. I don't think they deserve to be emperor. And before we go any further, I'm not gonna say I'm not like a. I'm not gonna say I'm like any, like some sort of crazy ass player or I'm very good or anything. I'm not. I'm pretty average. I have an average build, but pretty much a cookie cutter, build. Um, this character, your basic stamp sword, nothing crazy, a couple things tweaked, a couple things I like, uh, nothing out of the ordinary. I use in-game armor, nothing crafted, you know. Um, so yeah, so that being said, I'm not godly. I'm not talking shit about anybody. I'm just kind of pointing out what I've seen, and it is what it is. People buy it. I don't know. I've heard some stories of people buying it for over 1 million gold in vet servers. I'm not sure if that's true. If anybody knows whether or not that's true, it'd be kind of awesome to know. But I mean, that's a lot of money, just for what? For a fucking skill line and a fucking costume. Like, that's dumb. But whatever. It's your money. Do what you got to do. But anyways, so yeah, so like I said, I've seen it. And again, I'm not I'm not bashing anybody for doing it, but yeah, if you go back and watch the video I uploaded, this one emperor is pretty he's kind of soft, like I don't know if it was his build or what it was, but if I can take him down, and with a little help, I don't know what to say. I mean, keep doing it, it make it easier for us. That's that's one thing. Also, I think if you're gonna get emperorship, like, yeah, it's you pretty much have to grind. And I mean, if you can get help, then get help. But I think emperorship should go to somebody who's gonna stay on, because you have these guys that they get emperorship. As soon as they get it, they log off or whatever because, oh, I've got it, whatever. But no, like, they'll get it, and like within an hour we'll lose the emperorship just because that guy's not putting in work. That guy took off. He went to go take a break.
Yeah, we gotta defend this place.
Or whatever.
Yeah, no, just get me into your
on.
group quickly. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for some.
Totally forgot I was in your chat.
Hey, where you guys at? I'm like right at the front door of Robeck, not the outside wall.
I'm coming.
Front door.
Alright, let's see your chat.
I'm right here.
Okay.
What's up?
Hey.
So, alright, so yeah, so pretty much, like, the consequences for having a shitty emperor, and like, I'm not gonna name any names, but we have had 1 hour emperors. Not so much in this campaign, because in the Dominion, just because the only time I've seen it, it was actually this campaign where we didn't really help somebody, but we let them bypass the previous emperor. That's about, I would say, as close as it gets to us, giving emperorship away, which we really didn't give it away. I had a team and we pushed pretty fucking hard on this last Saturday for emperorship. We were pushed down. Black Boot and to Blood Main, and yeah, we pushed the blue, I would say, for a good 4 hours, and finally got emperorship with closed circle, and yeah, and that's, you know, we took it, dudes. And actually, I will say this, the guy that got emperorship, let me see if he's on here. For us it was, where is he? Oh, he already got off. Yeah, he's not even top 10 anymore. Well, whatever. The guy, he did a good job. He did a good job. He was where he was exactly where he needed to be. He was in all the big fights. He was defending when he was supposed to defend. And I want to say he held emperorship for a good 18 hours, which, you know, it's pretty impressive, especially here in Blackwater, because you know, you never know. There's no day and night crew. People go to sleep, people go to work. You know, shit happens. And it's kind of hard to hold on to emperorship. So if you have it for at least a day, you know, it's pretty. I want to say you're doing a good job. And at least, you know, if you're where you need to be and defending shit. Also, one bad thing about some emperors, like, you know, you get it, you do what you want to do, pretty much, I guess. But it's kind of fucked up, you know. It's a pretty big responsibility if you're gonna waste being emperor on fucking you know, 1v1ing or whatever. Yeah, it is your game, you bought it, you paid for it, but at the same time, like, why the fuck would you push for emperorship if you're not gonna help? You know, if you're not gonna use that ability to help out, you know, whether you're Daggerfall, Evanhart, or AD. I don't know. That's just kind of what I think. It's totally just you know, my own thoughts. Oh, look, here's Danny. Get wrecked. Oh, she's probably gonna fuck me up. And so yeah, and you know, people in Almeri get butthurt when players from other factions come and take emperorship. Like I remember a couple of campaigns ago, Demigirl and Armenian player were actually running for emperorship, and they were both, I want to say they were like top 5, because I was right up there. You know, I was chasing Demi for a while. I just couldn't catch up to her, man, you know. But yeah, so we actually ended up getting Armenian the emperorship, and he did a pretty good job, actually. And there was a few that were like, you know, fuck that, I'm not gonna help, you know, I'm not gonna help a fucking blue get emperorship in our alliance, this and that. I'm just like, whatever, dude. If he pushes, and he's just pushing for AD, then I'm all for it, whatever. And which he was, they both were. Now there's some people that, you know, that switch to be spies and this and that, and that's not, you know, that'll probably be another video. But for this one, just I want to focus on you know, people buying and selling emperorship, and, you know, getting it for them and their friends. And like I said, it's kind of fucked up because you have a lot of really squishy fucking emperors, you know, or emperors, you know, that shitbag it, and they just say fuck it, they get emperorship, and they go 1v1 and or get fucking wrecked. Like, look at my shit. How the fuck am I, like, basic fucking, you know, stamps orc build. I don't do any crazy damage. This is unbuffed, you know. Well, that's my bow right here. Let's switch. Right here, look at my damage. Like, how the fuck with these stats, this is unbuffed. Like, how am I able to wreck an emperor? Like, come on now. Like, if you're gonna be emperor, you should be, I don't know, fucking wrecking zergs. That's what I think. I've seen it before. I've seen it done, and I don't know. People hooking their friends up and whatever, you know. It's I don't know, it's shitty, man. Like, I'm just gonna say I'm glad it's at least not happening here. Like I said, the one guy we did help, he was on point. He was legit. I like the dude. And I don't know, man. Like, it is what it is. If you're gonna pay for it, then I guess do what you want. But anyway, so. Just want to talk about the impact it has. I guess, I mean, it is a big, you know, a game changer as far as the, you know, the race for, I guess, points or whatever. Let's see, like, for example, right now, look, well, we're like destroying them. But it's not always like this. Sometimes, you know, like blue's destroying us, and it's different. It varies. It just for some reason, you know, this week we got our head out of our ass and we're putting in work. But usually it's you know 50-50. But anyways, with the good emperor, you know, with the good emperor, you can pretty much make or break the situation. And if he's good, you know, he's gonna get you a lot of points. He's gonna get you a lot of resources. Excuse me. And he's gonna be putting in work, you know. And yeah, like granted, you know, like if you're grinding for Emperor and you are doing it, you know, on your own or whatever, you're probably gonna be pretty tired. You're probably gonna get a couple days, and yeah, you're gonna want to rest. That's understandable, you know. But there are some people that like just grind the fuck out of a emperorship and they stay on, and you know, they do what they're supposed to do. Like I got a boy, his name is Nick Scott. You know, he got a lot of hate when he went to blue, but that motherfucker was exactly where he needed to be every fucking time. I pushed so hard on this dude, like, and his Zerg, like he would anytime I was pushing on blue or which was the whole day, for like 2 days straight. He was there every big fight. He was there. He was pushing. I remember the first time he got emperorship. I know his motherfucking friends helped him get it, which is, you know, it's all good. I like Nick. He actually helped me get started in PvP. It was because of him and one other dude. Well, there's a few guys, but anyways, we'll get into that later. But yeah, it was because of him that I am, you know, I'm here. I'm making these videos and shit like that. Pretty much. I mean, he had a big impact on me playing this game and shit. So, anyways, let's get back on that. So yeah, so his first emperorship that he got, that campaign, he lost it in an hour. But it wasn't because he was trying. I want to say it was his first time being emperor, yeah, he lost it. I mean, but that's because, you know, Daggerfall got pushed pretty hard by Ebonheart and Eldmary Dominion at the same time, which is I think, you know, what is expected. If your alliance is gonna hold emperorship, I think, you know, the other two alliances should not necessarily work together, but they should work at least to dethrone, and you as emperor should work to defend your throne. And a lot of people don't do that, but like I said, Nick was there. He was at every decisive battle. He was defending his keeps. He was, you know, taking resources. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing, which is more than what, you know, a lot of other people do. And there's been some really good emperors lately. There's been some shitty ones. And yeah, I mean, and this is on every alliance. This is AD as well. Of course, it helps us more when the other alliances are fucking running around with shitty emperors. But like I said, we do it too. Everybody has their off days or whatever. But yeah, but a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people are still in emperorship. I want to say like it was more in the vet campaigns, but I have seen people here, you know, at least get the hookup and get put into emperorship when they're not ready. I think, and for what, you know, for a fucking costume, like, you know, and then they run around and saying, oh, I was emperor, I was this, I was that. Yeah, dude, but you got wrecked by one player. You got wrecked on a fucking 1v1. Like, come on, man. Fucking, I don't know, just dumb. But anyways, it is what it is. There's not a whole lot to do right now. Fucking boring ass map. But I've been wanting to do this video for a minute though, like, and it's mainly for you know, people that play. I guess anybody that plays ESO, but mainly in Blackwater from what I've seen lately. I want to say I'm eventually gonna transit over to a vet campaign. I've got a couple more characters I need to vet out. I just started this stamps work not too long ago, maybe like 2-3 weeks ago. Fucking love it. It's awesome. Maybe I'll do some sort of tutorial at some point. Maybe, I don't know, if people start liking these videos, I'll get more into it. But for now, this is just, I don't know, something I kind of more wanted to share with my guild and my alliance. Just hopefully nobody does it in the future, and yeah, we'll see you guys out there. Alright, thanks for watching, yo.